the one and only Dave Bautista reveals some very interesting details about his character Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little bit of an update on Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Well, as many of you know, our very own Drax, Dave Bautista, is about to star in a Zack Snyder movie, Army of the Dead. And he's been recently making the press rounds to promote the movie. He did a little bit of an interview with Digital Spy, and he very well may have revealed the future of his character Drax. Now, before we break this down, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the big giveaway. We're going to give away this PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us some sort of comment. I've been a pretty big fan of Dave Bautista for a long time. I love the way he had James Gunn's back when all that stuff with the tweets went down, and the guy seems truly humble. And when you compliment his acting, you can tell it touches his heart. He's come a long way since his early appearances in the MCU, but we might be seeing the end of the character Drax. During his interview with Digital Spy, he talked about not being very sure where the hero's story goes next. He actually said, "I don't know what the script of the third film is, to be honest with you. There was a script years ago that obviously is going to have to change because the whole direction of the Marvel Universe has changed. This makes sense to me when you consider how much has happened. Remember, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was supposed to be several years ago, and since then we've had Infinity War and Endgame, and the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder, which the Guardians are part of. But I don't think much of the core story that James Gunn was planning is going to change very much, just the details leading into it." Now, he did talk a little bit about that rumored Drax Mantis project. He revealed there were talks for a while about a Drax and Mantis film. It was really because it was a James Gunn idea. He really wanted to do a Drax and Mantis film. He laid it out to me. I thought it was a brilliant idea, but I haven't heard any follow-up from the studio. This was probably one of those ideas that came and went, but honestly, if James Gunn's Peacemaker series does really well for WB, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Drax and Mantis series. Now, this brings us to the big point. What is the future of Drax in the MCU? And Dave Bautista's answers were not what I was hoping for. He said, "I don't think they're very interested, or it doesn't fit into the way they have things mapped out. But other than that, no. I mean, as far as my obligations, I've got Guardians 3, and that's probably going to be the end of Drax." Now, that's not what fans want to hear. A lot of us really like Drax and want to see more of him. I would love to see that Drax Mantis Teamup maybe on a Disney Plus series now, but we'll have to wait and see if that becomes a priority for Marvel Studios. I'm not going to lie, his very vocal support for James Gunn may have placed him in somewhat of a bad spot with Disney. There's no proof of that, but that seems to be how these things work. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming to theaters May 5th, 2023, so we literally have 2 years. Obviously, we're going to get concept art, leaks, rumors, and all kinds of good stuff along the way, so stay tuned. So what do you guys think of the future of Dave Bautista in the MCU? And do you feel like we could get that Drax Mantis Teamup maybe in a Disney Plus series? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you ain't getting any updates. Peace.